Final Destination Bloodlines made $102 million this past weekend, shattering franchise records and expanding the hearts of fans. With that wildly unprecedented number, we surely have another film on the way. There is no doubt in my mind about that. While we wait for that exciting announcement, however, let's talk about some Final Destination 7 theories. What if there's some sort of disaster, let's say a cruise ship for instance, where a ton of people get off after someone has a premonition and they all go home after being traumatized. These characters all slowly start to die in crazy, unforeseen ways as the premonition character goes and tries to save all of them across the world. A lot of these folks wouldn't have a word of warning before our premonition character is able to get to them. I mean, it is very expensive to travel these days. You'd have to write in something where the premonition character is somebody who's already very rich, travels a lot. The problem is the time it would take to travel from one side of the world to the other to potentially save these characters, give them a word of warning, try to figure out how to stop this madness. Globe-trotting Final Destination? I mean, I could get into it, but I definitely think there are some better ideas we're going to explore in today's video. Next up is a direct continuation to Bloodlines. But how would you do that if all of the characters are dead, you might ask, Jake? Well, some fans have pointed out that the ending sequence, or the denouement, could be a premonition. Stephanie's finger gets pricked just like her grandma Iris before her premonition, and there are plenty of other parallels too. The train tracks that were also seen at the beginning of the film, and Charlie's date wearing a similar dress to Iris too. So what if the train wreck there was all just the premonition that Stephanie is having, and the 7th installment starts zooming out of Stephanie's eye? She saves everyone, and now we're following a new family trying to cheat death. I am personally on the fence with this theory. There are certainly pros and certainly cons. On one hand, you could write it where Stephanie and Charlie are the first to go. They're able to pass on their knowledge of Death's design and Grandma's book to our new characters before they kick off this movie's kill count. Considering that Bloodworth is gone now, someone has to give ominous, eerie advice that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to our main characters. That way you're not following the same people again, and we can watch as new characters fail to prevent their own demise. If they approach it that way, cool, that totally works. But I am concerned that they would want to follow Stephanie and Charlie again in these unnecessary lead protagonist roles. If they come back for an opening scene, that's totally fine, but no one can cheat death forever. If this series gets into a cycle of continuously following the same characters, it ruins one of the best elements of this franchise. Keep Final Destination slightly cynical. Don't mess with this franchise's DNA like that. I can't believe I'm saying this, but